So guys, I've been using this camera for a few days now. I did test the features of it just to make sure that all of them works, and I'm pretty happy with it. I must say that it works as it should, and it's quite rich about the settings, about the functions. So I will first show you the settings. So you can set up resolution. I don't know why you could choose VGA, but 720 I do understand if you got small memory card or space is running out. It also overrides all the information that has been recorded, which means that you can record, like, let's say 20 clips, and when the memory card will be full, it will start to erase the oldest one and go further. So let's say if by any chances you will have accident and you would like to keep the footage of this accident, I do recommend to remove the memory card after you had accident, so you can keep the recordings. In other case, if you're gonna drive home and let's say you got 2 hours of drive, all the footage will be lost. So if you will have any chance, any bad luck of having accident, definitely remove the memory card, so this is not gonna overwrite whatever you got recorded. So okay, so this is resolution. By going next, you got the display mode. So display mode, it's how the cameras present what they record. So you can have picture in picture, which means that the main picture will be the big one. The second camera, which is rear camera, will be here in the small corner, or only front camera, or only rear camera, or split screen, which will divide this by 2. To be honest, I think that this doesn't matter, because when you're driving, you're not gonna pay attention to that, so you can choose whatever. Loop recording. The reason why you can choose such a small clips is that it will be much easier to find whatever happened through the driving. So for example, if you're driving half an hour, you don't have to just look through the half-an-hour clips. It's gonna be just 5-minute clips, so it's much easier to establish what happened and find it afterwards. If you will choose off, I think this will just record one huge clip from the point where you're starting up to the point where you just stopping the car. So I choosing 5-minute clips. Then this is the wide range, so definitely I choose this on, so this better quality. Exposure. Let's say if you're driving per night, you can choose exposure like higher, so it's gonna give more brightness to the light. But you have to remember that when you're driving then through the day, the screen will be so bright that you're not gonna be able to see anything. So I choose this as 0. I don't change the settings. Motion detection, you can choose on, and then, well, if someone will walk next to your camera, it will automatically go on. Minus of it is that this might turn on too many times, and like I said, if you will go on holidays and people just gonna pass your car or something will happen, then it might override whatever happened before. So it's up to you. You can have this on or off. I think I will choose this off, because it doesn't matter if someone walk next to my car. Audio recording. So this is useful, because if someone will hit your car or anything gonna happen, then camera will record audio on the both cameras. I mean, there is only one microphone, but the audio will be recorded to front and rear recordings. The date stamp, that's very important, definitely on, because then you can see on the which day, what time something took place. The G sensor definitely is something right to have, but keep in mind, I did check this G sensor. It works in the way where it will turn on the hit, so you have to punch the camera or just hit it rapidly. In other case, like just if you're gonna wibble the car or anything, it's not gonna turn on. This is just on the hit. So if someone will, let's say, shut the door heavily, then this will turn on. Or if someone will hit you from the back, then this will turn on. So it's pretty useful, and I do recommend to set up this on high. So parking monitor, it means that the car is on something like a standby, the camera, which means that it will react to any movements on the front of the car or anything else. So definitely this is on. And then license plate. This is if you would like to have your license plate on the movie, so it's definitely that is coming from your car. GPS, I don't use GPS antenna, so it doesn't apply to me. Speed units, if you got GPS antenna, I don't have it. So yeah, if you press menu one more time, you get into another settings where you can change your date and set the correct one. Then you can set up the screensavers, auto power off, which means that it will automatically power off up to the point when it will discover that something is happening. The frequency, this is like 50 Hz or 60 Hz. It's up to your TV, wherever you're gonna use it. The beep sound, that's the beep sound. Language, you can change your language. You can have number of languages. So if you're not happy with English, you can choose any other. It's not many, but always nice to have this option. Format, if you like to format memory card, and then default settings, if you would like to set everything to default, and then the version, so it's just showing you the firmware version. So I can say that this camera is pretty good. The front video quality is really good. It's full HD, so it's fine. It's recording very good at day and also at the night time. The rear view camera, well, it's okay through the day. It's pretty weak through the nighttime, so at the nighttime it's gonna be more for reference. Just, you know, you're not gonna use it for like high quality movies, so, but still it's good to have it, so it's good that it's there. Also, what I like is that the camera is recording all the information to the memory card into the folders that say clearly that camera 1 is folder number 1, camera 2 is folder number 2, and then the clips, they got numberings as well. So let's say if something gonna happen and you know that this is in the clip number 30, then you're going to the rear camera, which is folder 2, and then you're looking for the clip 30 as well, and you can clearly see what happened on the front and also on the back of your car. And if you choose voice recording, both of them will record the audio for it, so it's pretty good. So can I recommend this camera? I will say yes, it's pretty good. It's not expensive, it's offering a lot, have good quality picture. Possibly you could replace the rear camera that record in 720p, I forgot to mention. I checked the recording quality, so it's 720. So front is 1080, the rear it's 720p. So I definitely recommend this camera. It's pretty easy in use. You can preset this up. You can attach this to the window because there is a clip. You can remove this from the window as I just did. So yeah, so I will say that this camera is pretty good. Definitely I recommend for someone that doesn't look to spend a lot of money and want to have something valuable for money which you spend. So I hope that you enjoyed the movie. If I will come across any other good dash cams, I might buy them just for testing and then upload the movie as well. So anyway, thank you very much again for watching, and I wish you a good day.